Okay, I've been doing a lot of book reviews, and I figured that because I'm a huge Eurovision Song Contest fan, and it is actually here in Oslo now, this year, 2010, I should do some ESC reviews as well. So I'm going to do a couple of videos where I'm going to be talking about the songs competing this year, just totally my personal opinion of them. So no offense to anyone from any particular nations if I don't happen to like your song. Although it has to be said that there are very few serious clunkers this year. So kudos, I guess, to at least most of the participating countries in this year's Eurovision Song Contest, Oslo 2010. Starting at the beginning of the first semifinal, Moldova, with their song Runaway. I have to say I don't have a lot of hope for that. I thought it was, it's on my personal taste in music, and I thought it was not very melodious, not very original, quickly heard and quickly forgotten. So Moldova, unfortunately, I think we're not going to be seeing again on Saturday. Russia, I seriously very much hope we won't be seeing again, because that is one of the worst songs this year. I've heard people saying that it's intended ironically. Whatever it is, I think it's just laughable, I'm sorry to say. The guy who's singing seems to have had a small stroke. The lyrics are awful. I wish they were in Russian. They're completely stupid. The whole performance is just weird. I'm sorry. You guys, you won, deservedly so, a couple of years ago, and the first time Dima competed, that song was wonderful, and you've had some other good songs too, but this year, sorry. Thumbs down for Russia. Estonia. The song itself isn't too bad, but completely ruined for me by the video, which is pretty shallow, but I did not like that video at all. I felt it was totally weird, like an inside joke, and I have to say when I saw them live performing their song and the Estonian entry, and one other song yesterday, I wasn't impressed. I thought it was a sort of lackluster performance. The song is okay, but it gets annoying after a while. It's too repetitive, so I don't think Estonia is going to do very well, unfortunately. Slovakia, I am thrilled to see in the contest. They don't compete every year, unfortunately, but when they do, they usually send something really good, and I love their song this year. I love the fact that it's in Slovakian. I love the fact that it's on a topic that isn't the usual boy meets girl, boy loses girl, pain, agony, oh, how hard is love, kind of thing. It's about Slovakia. It's about the beauty of that country, which I'm sure is very lovely. I've never been there, unfortunately, yet. And it's about the love of one's country and its natural beauties, and I think that is absolutely wonderful. And I really like the song in itself as well. It has a great melody. It's beautifully performed by a wonderful singer, so good luck to Slovakia. Finland. I didn't like that much the first time I heard it, because I thought it was basically a rip-off of Fairy Tale, our winner from last year, but the more I listen to it, the more I like it. And I love the fact that it's in Finnish. I think it has a wonderful melody. I think that it's very cheerful, puts you in a good mood listening to it, and I think the performance is fun. And I have to say that despite the obvious sort of mimicking of last year's winner, I think this song has potential to do well. And I think the fact that we're going to be able to vote now as we listen to the songs and not after all the songs have been performed are going to be heavily in the song's favor, because it's going to put everyone in a good mood and they're going to want to vote. Unlike Latvia, which I have to say is one of my least favorite countries this year, because their song is in English, basically. The song itself is quite pretty, and the girl who's singing it is lovely and has a very good voice, but the lyrics are so incredibly stupid. I mean, this song would have been pretty good if it had been in Latvian, so that we weren't able to understand it, because the English is so incredibly bad that it raises my hackles immediately. I mean, try listening to it if you can bear to, and just... No, sorry. No, Latvia. Please. Latvian is your language. Stick to it. There's obviously a reason. Serbia. Kind of an obvious, trying to, I don't know, really appeal to the folk music loving element, and kind of to local patriotism, but I think it's actually, it works really well. It's another one like Finland's. another entry that is just fun. When you listen to it, it puts you in a good mood. I think the singer is charming. I think the melody is really cool. The whole performance, at least in their national final, was just really funny. I think the song has a great beat. And I hope Serbia's going to do very well again this year. I think they deserve to, because they really... It's a tongue-in-cheek entry that they're having fun with, but at the same time, it's quality music, so good luck to Serbia. Bosnia and Herzegovina usually send good songs. Last year I loved their entry, it was one of my top favorites. I voted for it, but this year it's a standard rock song that I was actually disappointed because it's from Bosnia, because I expect better things from them. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tuesday is the last time we see that song in this year's contest, because unfortunately I think it's okay, it just doesn't have anything to sort of lift it above the crowd. Poland, their song kind of has something extra in the opening, which is very dramatic and very sort of heavy, but the rest of the song doesn't live up to it. So I don't know, maybe I wasn't disappointed by Poland. I'm not sure I expect that much from them, but I thought the song didn't live up to its initial promise, because when you first hear it you think it's going to be a huge dramatic thing, and it just is not. So unfortunately, I don't have high hopes for Poland either. Although it's an interesting entry. It's sort of non-melodious and a little unusual, but I don't think it's going to have a wide enough appeal to do very well. Belgium, it's a ballad, and of course the contest is drowning in an ocean of ballads this year. This one is a little different since it's acoustic and whatnot, and I kind of like the melody, and I think that it's an interesting choice. He has a pretty good voice, and it's kind of a fun thing. The English is kind of bad, but I don't think it's going to do very well. I think the Belgians will be disappointed again this year, unfortunately, because it's an okay song, just doesn't have really a lot to make it stand out. Malta, the song is pretty, the girl is pretty, but the performance is psycho weird in the national finals. I haven't seen anything from the rehearsals from Malta, and I just, again, it's a ballad. There are too many ballads this year. Sorry, Malta, I think you're gonna drown in the ocean of ballads. Albania, I did not like that song when I first heard it in Albanian. I thought it was just okay, but when I heard it in English, I liked it so much more, and the more I hear it now, the more I like it. I saw her perform live yesterday, and she was fantastic, gave a great performance, very energetic. Kudos to Albania, I think you're gonna do really well. You certainly deserve to. I think it's your best entry ever for Albania. Greece, probably aren't gonna get any points at all, because nobody wants to vote for them right now, unfortunately, but it's not my kind of music, and I didn't like it much at first, but seeing it performed live, I think it has energy, and it may, again, put people in a good mood and make them want to vote, and I think they may do better than expected, possibly, although it's a little bit cheesy and not entirely to my taste, and I think Greece are in an unfortunate position this year because of totally unrelated matters, with the Euro and the EU and so on, but I don't know, good luck to them. I think it's far from their best effort, but it's fun to watch, and it has a good beat, so hard to say with Greece. Portugal, good effort, very pretty ballad, very pretty singer, pretty voice, but I think it doesn't have anything, it doesn't have a lot of character, it doesn't have anything to make it stand out, and I don't think Portugal is going to do well this year either, and I'm sorry to say I don't think we'll be seeing them in the final, unfortunately, although it is a very pretty song. It's just too anonymous, too safe, and there are too many ballads this year. Macedonia, fun song, kudos for singing in Macedonian, singer with a good stage presence, a good beat to the song, various elements, like a bit of rock, a bit of pop, and a song that has potential, but again, perhaps not quite the little extra that it needs to really get there. Belarus, very pretty people singing a very pretty song, very quiet ballad, which I think it's going to work against it possibly. People will be sort of feeling a little passive and not going to pick up the phone to vote for that. I think it's, again, too many ballads in this one. It's very, very pretty. It's perhaps the prettiest ballad this year, and I have nothing against it per se. Again, so many ballads, so little time. So good luck to Belarus, but I think it could go either way. And Iceland, French title, English lyrics. I love the song, I love the singer. She's fantastic. Saw her live too, she was great. Of course, I don't want Iceland to win, because you guys are going to be up shit creek if you do right now. But I hope you do really well. I'm probably going to send a vote your way, because it's a fantastic song. Great way to close the first semi. Great beat, great rhythm, great melody. Wonderful, wonderful singer with fantastic voice. And I love the Icelandic entry, so good luck to Iceland. Good luck to everyone in the first semi-final. I hope to see a lot of you when I see on Saturday. So fingers crossed for everyone.